Mexican scientists discovered a mysterious giant skull in Mexico in 2010 inside a water-filled sinkhole, and it's taken them until now to figure out what creature the skull previously belonged to. I'm gonna fill you in here on IO. Welcome back to InformOverload, your YouTube source for trending news. I'm Charlotte Dobre. The remains of a giant creature were found several years ago along the beaches of the Yucatan Peninsula. These remains were so deep in the sinkhole that it took forever for scientists to take out the skeleton, dry everything carefully, and put it together piece by piece. So far they've pieced together the skull, jawbone, some vertebrae, ribs, claws, and several other bones, but the rest is still deep in the sinkhole. So Mexico's terrain is known for these sinkholes. Inside them, emeralds are often found. It is believed that the creature fell into the sinkhole when it was dry. So what the heck is this thing? The skull belongs to a massive sloth. It lived between 10,647 and 10,305 years ago. This was a period of time on Earth where pretty much every animal that walked the Earth was a giant. Sloths are now pretty small in comparison to this creature, which is now extinct. North and South America were home to several different species of gigantic sloths, and they actually hung out on the ground, unlike today's sloths that hang from trees. It's so weird to imagine a huge sloth walking around on the ground and not hanging from a branch, but I mean, it makes sense. If sloths were really this big, they sure as hell couldn't hang from trees. They'd be too heavy. These creatures could grow to be around 11 feet tall and weigh 1,300 pounds. They first popped up in the Americas around 9 million years ago, and then they went extinct around 12,000 years ago. Many of the animals that lived during this time period went extinct at the same time. The best answer for that extinction is that it happened right around the time humans begun to inhabit those areas. But the extinction was also likely due to the results of climate change. The reason why tree sloths still exist is because they were able to hide from humans in trees, making them harder to be seen and hunted. Cool stuff, guys, but now I'm going to respond to some comments from previous videos. Sparkle DIY said, random question, Charlotte, what color are your socks? I'm not wearing socks, but when I do they're usually black. Heidi Sugar said, why do you upload on weekdays but not on weekends when your channel says you upload daily? Please reply. Because we work Monday to Friday. I deserve days off too, you know. Nancy Zoo said, OMFG Charlotte, I love your outfit today and plus your lipstick matches perfectly. Thanks, and thanks for noticing. That is all for now, and thank you for watching IO.